folks, it's me, the host with the most, Jay Works. And here go your show, Street Savage, for our third show of the day, last show of the night. Great topic. As you hear in the background, that's my guy, Ricky Ross, Ricky Rose. Yes, Maybach Music. We don't own the copyright or the lyrics or the music. Rick Ross do. Maybach Music, y'all, but I love hearing it. Check it out. On the guy, real brothers getting money from the Hamichi. Come on. My big vein. Yeah, yo, I'm self-made. They call this guy right here Jay Works, Jay Works. I'm in the building tonight. Ha, ha. Ho, ho. Dogs at. Hey, I love this kid right here, man. Big Nietzsche. Larry Hoover. Hallelujah. On the guy, real brothers getting money from the Larry Hoover. On the guy, Works boys. Let's go. Come on, Ricky. Yeah, y'all. Look at me. Used to be. Come on. Come on. Over. Putting in work. Hallelujah. On the guy, real Works boys putting in money from the start. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, y'all heard it. Y'all hear the boy Rick Ross. Boy, putting in work. I like that hustle hard, hustle hard. Yes, sir, folks. Well, I'm not going to hold you no more time, few. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to hold you. We're going to go right to it. I'm going to skip the news of the day because this is the good part of the union right here. No, I'm not. I'm going to give you something. I'm going to kidding with you guys. Okay. The show Power. If you guys remember that. One of the actors on the show Power, who's a powerful show, had about a good 20, 30 episodes that it was on. Jussie Smollett. About a year and a half, 2 years ago, allegedly, upstaged a disrespectful, heinous crime to himself. Allegedly. He paid several men to jump on him, speak heinous gay slurs at him, and so on. But the more of the story is, Mr. Smallwood planted the whole thing. So, he's been charged and other things in the court, and he went for appeal in the federal court, and they denied him. He is going back to jail to spend the rest of his time in there. Mr. Smollett, Mr. Smollett, man, kids, don't do that. Don't go lying on someone else. Don't go staging stuff because people won't believe you at the end of the day. You can't chase a lie. You can't tell the truth. In world news, December 5th, Israeli military says its ground forces were operating against Hamas across the Gaza Strip Sunday. It's clearly indicating yet that it plans to have more ground offense, including heavy artillery, clouds over the southern part, and they're gunning as Iraqis are bombing and killing people and wounding dozens of Palestinians. The Hamas Palestinian groups said its fighters clashed with Israel troops about 2 kilometers, a mile down the road, in the southern city of Khan Yunis. The residents may know who it was. They're confusing people or each other, from Palestinians to Hamas fighters. Listen, folks, it's getting wild. It seems like the free press is reporting everything over there. And I want to get on the take of what is Joe Biden saying about the Hamas-Israeli war today, December 5th. Joe Biden lead story, allegedly saying Hamas raped multiple women during Israel assaults. That's a story coming from Joe Biden. Hamas raided, excuse my French, raided, raped humiliated women during Israel assault. That's crazy. That's crazy. I knew I was saying that right, folks. I sounded redundant too. Excuse me for that. That's crazy. Allegedly, folks. And actually today, President Joe Biden was in Boston, Massachusetts, saying, quote, that Hamas has repeatedly raped women and humiliated bodies during the October 7 assaults on the southern Israel city. Survivors and witnesses of the attack, they spoke out in a fundraiser in Boston today. Wow. That's news. And the women said they report the rapes. They had reported them since then. And they said it was terroristic attacks on them. It's very painful. They're doing women and girls. I guess Joe Biden plans to do something about that. He spoke today in Boston. News to my ears. That's world news, folks. Okay, let's get to the topic of the day, folks. Topic of today, last topic of the night, I should say, which is pretty cool. What are your sports teams? For starters, I'm going to go with one of my favorite teams in the whole wide world. Big D, the Dallas Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? You would say, why is that? You would definitely say, why is that? Folks, since I was a little boy, the Dallas Cowboys has been a star in my eye. Since I can remember, when 1980, San Francisco beat Dallas in the championship game, division championship game, Dwight Clark caught a touchdown in the end zone. I can remember that just like it was yesterday. I want to revenge on the whole league, especially the 49ers, and the Washington Redskins, and the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Minnesota Vikings, too. Yep. Tony Dorsett, Hollywood, Drew Pearson, Randy White, Danny White, Tall Ed Jones. A bunch of those guys. Yeah. Those guys are the boys. My next team, you guys know what I'm going to say, the good old Boston Celtics. From Cornbread Earl and me, JoJo White, Larry Bird, Dennis Johnson, Kevin McHale, Danny Ainge, Robert Parrish, the Chief, Reggie Lewis, Len Bias, God bless both of those guys. So, D. Brown dunking with the elbow in front of his eyes. Dana Barrows, three-point specialist, sharpshooter. Yeah. Including Wayne Turner, someone I grew up with playing in the summer league with Boston. Yeah. Good stuff there. In the later years, Paul Pierce, Antoine Walker, Todd Day. You know it, folks. And then the big ticket, 2007, 2008, free agent signing was the biggest for a big ticket. He brought that title home. Him and the true Paul Pierce. And that sharpshooter, Ray Allen. Yeah. What about the rookie point guard? Ray John Rondo. Yeah, folks. Boston Celtics. And you got to know the other team. Beantown finest. Since the 80s. Jim Rice. Dewey Evans. Tony Armstrong. Ray Quinones. Spike Owens. Marty Barrett. Billy Buckner. Roger Clemens. Joseph Sambino. Bob Stanley. Oh, my God. Hellis Burks. Don Baylor. Dave Henderson, Ricky Henderson's brother. Rich Gedman was the best catcher, all-star catcher. Yes. The New York Mets beat us 1986. Fell in love with those guys. Roger Clemens. Bruce Hurst. Bruce Hurst, folks. Best left-handed pitcher. In my eyes back then. Them Boston Red Sox, man, was a glare in my eyes. I love the Jim Rice. Including Ricky Henderson later years, ended up playing for the Sox. I loved it, me some Boston Red Sox. I loved it. You couldn't tell me no different. The first championship. Yeah. Rest in peace to the knuckleballer, Knuckleballer. Timmy Wakefield. Yes. Big Papi. Yes. Big Papi. Pedro Martinez. Manny Ramirez. The little big guy at second base. Yes. Johnny Damon. The Red Sox Johnny Damon, not the Yankees Johnny Damon. Yes. I'm telling you. Mike Greenwell. From way back when. Yes. My Red Sox, man. I love them. Dave Robinson for stealing that base. Yes, folks. I can go on and on. Darren Braggs. Great center fielder. Yes. Right fielder, too. Yep. And left field he played. Yeah. Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts. MVP. All day, baby. Let me find out who's the National League MVP. Who is the National League MVP? Baseball.
According to Britannica, baseball, game played with a bat, a ball, and gloves between two teams of 9 players each on a field, with 4 white bases laid out in a diamond.
Who is the National League MVP of the 2023 season?
Outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. According to NBC5 Dallas-Fort Worth, Atlanta Braves star outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. had his historic season recognized on Thursday when he was unanimously named the 2023 National League MVP, finishing ahead of fellow finalists Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman of the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Mookie got, my opinion, Mookie Betts got robbed. He got robbed. He got robbed. Second time in 10 years he got robbed. Numbers don't lie. Don't lie. My opinion. You're my MVP, buddy. Down the line, we go down to Mo Vaughn, Big Mo, first baseman for the Boston Red Sox. Mid-90s. He was that guy. That knuckleballer, Tim Wakefield. Flash Gordon. Oil Can Boyd. The Moose. You know? I love me some Red Sox, man. Okay. Last but not least, my own brand, PD Code. PD Code Sportswear. One of the best teams in the world right now for me. As you can see, PD Code's all over the house. Promotions. PD Code. Y'all see it? PD Code Sportswear, folks. PD Code Sportswear. Yeah. Yeah, folks. That's the next biggest brand in the United States of America. PD Code Sportswear. That's the next biggest team. Yeah. You heard Ricky. You mess with me, you know I got it. Sports is a part of American pastime, American history. Baseball, football, hockey, basketball, lacrosse, and so forth and so forth. Those sports you can't mimic. The inventor of those sports, great homage. You guys are the greatest. There won't be no Michael Jordan without you guys. There won't be no Barry Bonds or Roger Clemens without you guys. There won't be no LeBron James. No Cam Neely. Yarmir Yager. Yancy Carter. Mario Lemieux. Cam Neely. You know, it goes on and on. Jason Kidd, one of the best point guards. Magic Johnson, the biggest point guard ever. The best. Zeke Isaiah Thomas. Gritty. Cutthroat. The Worm. Dennis Rodman. DeAndre Robinson. David Robinson. Historical. Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah. And I can't forget tennis. It's not a team sport. Only when it's Venus and Serena's playing. Yeah. Definitely, folks. Definitely. So there you pick your poison. This episode was just for you, the people. You sports fans. There goes my teams. There go my seasons. And favorite college team? Syracuse University. And I watched Deion Sanders. The cats up there in Colorado Buffaloes. Watched them a lot. I want them to win. Mike Tyson in boxing. Money Mayweather, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson. Sweet Pete Whitaker. The Legend Killer. Manny Pacquiao, Pac-Man. De La Hoya. Lou Duga. Customata. Buster Douglas. And we be crazy. And we don't say nothing about this man right here, Don King. One of the biggest and best promoters in the world. And he started off with Michael Jackson. Yes, allegedly. Yes, the topic is, what's your favorite American sports team? The topic is, what's your favorite American sports team? Yes. A lot of legendary folks. Bruce Lee, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Bob Cousy, Sam Jones, K.C. Jones, Iceman, George Gervin, Mitch Richmond, Jamal Murray, Jamal Jackson. Jimmy Jackson. Isaiah. Yeah. You piece that chicken. So, folks, there you have it. Yeah, right on set. Thank you, greatest sports teams. From the host that pays the most, Jay Works. From the podcast that don't hold no challenges. Street Savvy. Have a good night, folks. Hope you enjoyed the show.